Week 2, it kicks off tonight. Maybe Baker Mayfield at a career crossroads, but we got a lot of ground to cover. It's time for the Blitz. Oh, man. Really wanted David in a 1993 ESPN primetime for Browns and Bungles tonight. It's too modern.
Well, I chose this because the game will be on NFL Network tonight, so I kind of wanted to be.
Right. Oh, how brand appropriate. What do you have?
So let's start going into week 2. Let's start here with the Washington football team. Dwayne Haskins looked good in week 1. They outscored the Eagles 20-0 in the second half, and their defensive line was amazing. Could this be something special that we're going to see in week 2 and the rest of the 2020 season?
No. Look, I'm more comfortable, David, if you say, could they be better than we expect? A special is like, oh, they're going to be the 49ers. Look, the model is there that if you have the ability to protect the football, have a great defensive line, you can win a lot of games in this league. I mean, look, they sacked Carson Wentz 8 times. They forced 3 turnovers. Look, I believed it headed into this year, and I didn't see anything in week 1 to get me to change my mind. I would expect a far better performance against the daycare center defense that the Panthers have, but I don't believe Brady is a top half quarterback any longer in this league.
You know what, Mike? You nailed it. He's a good quarterback. He's no longer an elite quarterback. He's good. He'll win games against bad teams. And he'll struggle against really elite defenses.
By the way, Tampa laying 9 against Carolina. Jesus, that's a big number.
That's a huge number.
Jeez.
Speaking of beating bad teams, Mitchell Trubisky threw 3 touchdowns and posted a 138.5 passer rating in the second half. Has Mitchell Trubisky arrived, or is it simply he beat a bad team?
You average that to the 16 passer rating he had in the first half, first 3 quarters. No, he's not back. He beat a bad team. He beat a team that he owns. Let's put it like that.
Take it a step further. He beat a bad team that plays a simplistic scheme that they didn't have the players to play in the fourth quarter.
For the first time in nearly 2 years, Newton looked healthy in his debut with the Patriots. They used the run game. The Pats are 1-0. He looked like 2015 MVP style. Is this the resurgence of Cam Newton?
No, dead by week 7.
Yes.
If you think you're running him 15 times a week, you're crazy. He'll be toast.
I think he'll start to learn how to trust his teammates, but Bill Belichick is on a mission, Mike. He has to be better than Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. Even if it's 1 game more, he'll do whatever it takes because he wants people to say he was New England and not Brady.
So the San Francisco 49ers are coming off a Super Bowl appearance. We all know they lost to the Arizona Cardinals in week 1. I know, Rico, you know this. And in week 2, they are traveling all the way to the East Coast for a 1 o'clock matchup against the Jets. I understand it is the Jets, but is the collapse of Jimmy Garoppolo happening here in the Super Bowl after the Super Bowl?
I want to sit back and hear this.
No, I don't think the collapse. I think the Jets are the perfect get-right game. The Jets are what you need to kind of get everything back on track. He's not an elite quarterback. He's not. He leaned on his defense last year. He did just enough to get out of their way and just win games. They didn't kill people. It was a bad outing. He missed he missed so many throws. He missed a game-winning touchdown pass because he floated the ball in the air as the wide receiver is running backwards in the end zone. You know that's a sign that you are so wide open that you turn around and you're jogging backwards, and he still couldn't get it there. But playing the Jets helps because that's a bad team. I think he can get it back on track to just being a good quarterback.
One note, Rico, if you want your young quarterback to develop, it might help to have wide receivers with functioning legs.
Mike,
I'm not quite sure. And again, the Jets are the same thing. You draft Darnold number 2, and then you hang him out to dry.
No Kittle. It probably won't be Kittle in this game, but it's the Jets.
Just hand it to Mostert 30 times, will you?
I'm game.
By the way, he was 8 for 17 in the second half, and West Coast going to East Coast teams do not have a great record.
It's the Jets.
Look out.
So, is it the end of the Sam Darnold era. He did not look good in week 1, and they're facing the 49ers. Could he bounce back, but is it the end for him?
No, it's not the end, but this isn't the week to bounce back. I mean, it's look, you have certain matchups in this league. It's like expecting Carson Wentz to come out in week 2 and have a huge week. Aaron Donald and the Rams front is showing up, and your line stinks. I don't know what you want Darnold to do. They're taking on one of the best front sevens in the game. He's got a terrible O-line, no running game. He's got a boob of a head coach. I still believe in Sam Darnold. I just think he's in one of the worst situations in the league, and I think this is one of the worst matchups of all that he could have this week.
Mike, it's like Adam Gase is just out there trying to prove points instead of win games. Like, what are you doing? Wow.
How did he ever get a reputation as an offensive genius when his offense always sucks?
Can't help you with
It'd
that.
be like Kenny Cott having a rep that he's some kind of world-class Michelin star chef. The guy can't even microwave a dinner for himself.
No, he's more of a sexual icon.
Okay.
So I'll just move on. Incredibly, Russell Wilson has never received an MVP vote. He went 31 for 35 on Sunday, 4 touchdowns. Is this the year?
Yes. Because they're terrible up front both ways. The way he played in week 1 was nothing short. It was perfection, to be quite honest with you. So I'll say yes. I have zero issue with it. He is incredible.
Like he should, but I don't think he'll get it because a lot of people look at him and kind of write him off. The way that you guys wrote him off and he's not going to be that good. Okay, he's doing this. Okay. And then by the end of the season, he puts up great numbers. Yeah, but he is the epitome of the yeah, but guy. Nobody wants to give Russell Wilson credit.
And I'm going to end it right here because they play tonight. Is the inevitable blow-up in Cleveland about to happen? They can't get more talented. They're going to blow it tonight, right?
No. They're going to pound the rock. We're going to see some play action. They're going to get this bus back on the tracks. Baker will play well. For a week, we'll calm everything down. If they lose to a divisional opponent to go 0-2, they're 0-2 in a division. They lose to a rookie quarterback and Baker doesn't play well, oh, my God. I mean, you may as well it's over. They're going to bounce back tonight. They're going to bounce back. Baker has his beard back. He's going to get his swag back.
Yeah, I got the Bengals.
You are a piece of garbage.